Music is full of characters, just like in a play or in an opera, which is a play that has music in it. Conductors are some of the characters, like myself. We also have composers, violinists, soloists, trombonists, oboe players, librarians, and so on and so forth. There are so many characters. Who are they? And what do they do? And what kind of tools do they need? And why did they choose to do it? That's what we're going to find out together. So let's start with me, since we're here in my apartment. Maybe you've wondered, what is a conductor? Why don't you pause this video and talk to whoever is around you and see if you know. What is a conductor and what does she or he do exactly? Go ahead, pause the video, I'll wait.
A few moments later.
All right, I hope you had some good answers. It might help you to look at some photos of conductors. Conductors all look different because anybody can train to be a conductor, just like a doctor, an astronaut, a scientist, a politician. The only thing that matters is how hard you are willing to work and how much you love what you do. Here's a quick clip of me conducting an orchestra to give you an idea of what it looks like. So as you saw in that video, conductors don't make any sound. When we're making a performance, we don't talk or sing or do anything, play any instrument. A conductor shows with their hands and their body and their face how to play the music. Is it short or long? Is it soft or loud? Is it fast or slow? These are the kinds of things that we can show. We have all kinds of fancy tools, and I'd like to start with the batons. Come with me. So this is my collection of batons. Let's have a look. We've got ones made of cork on the end. We've got some that just look like sticks. This one's actually broken on the very end. We've got white ones and brown ones, all different kinds. Let's organize these a little bit. I think it's safe to say I've got too many of these. So what exactly is a baton? These are three of my favorite batons that I keep in this little case. One of the things a conductor does is to keep the tempo or the beat, and we do that by moving the baton up and down and side to side. And the baton is long and painted white so the musicians can see it from far away. And it's pretty amazing because if I move this baton without saying any words, the musicians have a reaction. So in a way, it's kind of like a magic wand. But does the conductor choose the baton, or does the baton choose the conductor? Okay, I'd like to do an activity. So in a second, I want you to pause this video, go find your own baton. It can be anything, a twig from the backyard, a chopstick, or a plastic straw, anything that kind of looks long and pointy, but not too sharp. So, are you ready? Go find yourself a baton. Pause the video now. I'll be waiting.
A few minutes later.
Welcome back. I hope you all found your own batons. Now, I'm going to add one more tool to help us out, and it's called a metronome, and it's right back here on this shelf. Now, hold your baton with the big part in your hand, if it has a big part, and hold it out in front of you with both of your hands. And I'm going to show you how to conduct. Let's go up for 2 counts and down for 2 counts. Do it with me now. Here we go. Up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. Keep that going. Up, 2, down, 2. That's very good. Let's stop the metronome now. Now you know what an upbeat is. When we move our hands up, the musicians breathe and get ready to play. And when we move them down and reach the bottom, that's when they play. So what else do conductors need? Instruments. We need to learn how to play lots of different musical instruments so we can give good advice to the musicians in the orchestra. I've got a flute here in my apartment. I've got a violin as well. My first instrument was the trumpet, and I also have a piano that I'll show you a little bit later. We also need something very important called a score. Let's go take a look at my scores. So behind me is one part of my collection of scores. What is a score? A score is a fancy way to say written music. Come over to my desk and we're going to have a look at this. So this is what a score looks like inside. All of the instruments have their own line. Let's zoom in and have a closer look. So if you play violin or tuba, you only see your own music, but a conductor sees everything all together. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been great to learn all about conductors with you, and we hope to see you again very, very soon. See you next time.